How's it going, YouTube? This is Team Spice OTK, and I am back. Took a couple formats off, but that is all in the past, and I'm back with a Blackwing video for you. Everybody's been talking about it. Kaloot's back at 3. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be the same? I'm here to show you a deck that you guys can try out and see for yourselves. This is the first time I've run Blackwings without Bayou. I want to mention that because after I'm done with the whole deck and stuff, I'm going to talk about a synchro that is off to the search in the search bar right now that might make Bayou viable in the future, but I'm not positive on that one yet. I'd have to look at the format, and I still don't know when that card's even coming out. So let's get to the deck. One Blizzard, because this is skill drain Blackwings, and I don't think he's consistent enough with skill drain on the field. He's useless. So to have him at 1 is fine because you can play around a skill drain with only 1. 1 Gale, 3 Kaloots, because Kaloot is back at 3 no matter what DN says. It is March 1st, so I'm running 3. It's 5 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast, so DN just doesn't give a crap. They haven't changed it yet. 1 Zephyros, 3 Bora, 3 Shura, 2 T-King. I've teched T-King in the past, and I'm teching it again. It being hit to 2 doesn't affect anything. Most people run it at 2 anyway. 2 Sirocco, 1 Dark Armed. The spells, Whirlwind, 2 Duality, 2 MST, 2 Lance, 1 Allure, 1 Mind Control, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy, 1 Monster. And then you got 3 Icaruses, Warning, Judgment, 2 Deep Prisons, 2 Bottomlesses, 2 Skill Drains, and 2 Tarantulas. Main deck, I think the main deck is fine the way it is. For the extra, Catastor, Librarian, 2 Arm Wings, and a Black Rose, 2 Armor Masters, Stardust, Scrap, Mistworm, Dweller, Maestroke, Roach, Pappy, and Shockmaster. Base synchros, especially for Blackwing deck. Pappy and Maestroke are base XYZ. Shockmaster is a base XYZ, and anything that can make it, which this can easily make it because Bora can swarm. Steel Swarm Roach, it is good against anything that's gonna summon something that's level 5 or higher, which is now the Mono Mermails. It's dragons, it's all that. And then Dweller, because Mermails suck. Well, they don't suck, but they're a pain in the butt, and Dweller helps stop them somewhat. So for your side, this isn't a permanent side, guys. One of the cards in here is actually just based off the fact that everybody's running Prophecy on DN, and that's the only reason why I made it in this side. This isn't my side for everything. This is just a side I threw together to give you guys a base idea. First card, Joel and Mockbird, because Prophecies, it stops them from getting stuff from their deck. It stops Sams. It stops all of that. You got 2 Night Beams, because Night Beam is great against Mermails, because especially the build that Jones and Break ran at YCS Miami, the only traps they were running were the 3 Sphere, 2 Squall, and 1 Judgment. And if you hit a Sphere with a Night Beam, they cannot chain it, which hurts them because they can't get their pluses off of it. 2 Mind Crush, because everybody's searching everything. 10 key searches, gateways, getting stuff to hand, smoke signals back up there, all of that, wind up factory, all of that. So Mind Crush is a good sideboard card for the format. 2 Overworked, because Fire Fists are getting big, and they're going to get even bigger when Chicken comes out. You got 2 Fiendish Chains, because Fiendish Chain stops a lot of the format, especially the Fire Fist kind of things. Anything with effects, it stops. I don't make 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance. It isn't really great now, but when Prophecies get big because of Judgment coming out, and they have that giant, like, they sit there for an hour and just keep drawing their spellbook cards, and then attack you for a kajillion with their Star Halls or whatever. Anti-Spell Fragrance stops all that because they have to set all their spells. I've seen people, when an anti-spell fragrance is played against them and they're playing prophecies, just quit on the end because they know they can't beat it. 2 soul drains does exactly what Abyss Dweller does, but it's continuous. They have to spend something to get rid of it, and it's not taking up a monster spot. And you got 1 Starlight Road because you are running a bunch of traps, and if you especially if you're facing a mirror match, if Blackwings do get big, then you have something to stop the Icarus. Starlight Road might even go up to 2 in sideboards if Blackwings get big again, because Icarus does destroy 2 cards on the field. This deck is consistent. It's relatively quick. I don't know how well it's going to do in the format. Nobody knows how well it's going to do in the format, but everybody's saying it's back. I want to see it to believe it. And I did say I'm not running Value. It is because it is too slow in this format right now. The only thing, I'm tired of the whole getting it in Sirocco in the grave. It's a giant hassle just to get an arm wing, and then if you do that and an arm wing, it's an armor master. It's just too much of a hassle. I think it might come back when this card comes out, Blackwing Graham the Shining Star, because the Shining Star is a level 5 Blackwing Synchro, so Vayu will be useful then, because he can use Bora, he can use Shura, he can use Sirocco, and he can use any of those 3 synchs. And now he has 3 synchros he can go off of, so I think he might be more viable then, but as of now, he's too slow. I hope you guys enjoy the deck. I will be posting a couple more deck videos, hopefully soon, but I'm glad to be back making videos for you guys. So, like and subscribe. Thank you, and have a good one.